was all together, the USSR, United Soviet Socialist Republic, but then they broke up. But now what's happening is those, as you see with the Ukraine and other places, they're starting to come back together with Russia. So it says, for lo, I will raise and cause to come up against Babylon, which is America, an assembly of great nations from the north country. What? North country? From Russia. It says, and they shall set themselves in array against her. For thence, from thence she shall be taken, in America. Their arrows shall be as of a mighty expert man. None shall return in vain. Because whatever missiles are shot, they're going to hit their target. It says, and Chaldea shall be a spoil. All that spoil her shall be satisfied, saith the Lord. Because you were glad, because you rejoiced, O ye destroyers of mine heritage, because you are grown fat as the heifer at grass, and bellow as bulls. Your mother shall be sore confounded. She that bare you shall be ashamed.
That's England, Great Britain. And ultimately, Great Britain, England is going to shoot missiles on America, along with Germany, along with France. They're all going to come against you, okay? They're all going to come against you. Go ahead.
It says, this is Revelation 17 and 16. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh, and burn her with fire. For the Most High hath put in their hearts to fulfill his will, and to agree and give their kingdom unto the beast, until the words of the Most High shall be fulfilled. Going back to Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 12. Your mother shall be sore confounded. She that bare you shall be ashamed. Behold, the hindermost of the nations shall be as a wilderness, a dry land and a desert. Because of the wrath of the Lord it shall not be inhabited, but it shall be wholly desolate. Every one that goeth by Babylon shall be astonished and hiss at all her plagues. Put yourselves in array against Babylon round about, all ye that bend the bow. Shoot at her, spare no arrows, for she hath sinned against the Lord. Shout against her round about. She hath given a hand, her foundations are fallen, her walls are thrown down, for it is the vengeance of the Lord. Take vengeance upon her, as she hath done, do unto her. Cut off the sword from Babylon, and him that handleth the sickle in the time of harvest. For fear of the oppressing sword, they shall turn every one to his people, and they shall flee every one to his own land. Israel is as a scattered sheep. The lions have driven him away. First the king of Assyria hath devoured him, and last is Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, hath broken his bones. Therefore thus saith the Lord of hosts, the power of Israel, behold, I will punish the king of Babylon and his land, as I have punished the king of Assyria. And I will bring Israel again to his habitation, and he shall feed on Carmel and Bashan, and his soul shall be satisfied upon Mount Ephraim and Gilead. In those days and in that time, saith the Lord, the iniquity of Israel shall be sought for, and there shall be none. And the sins of Judah, and they shall not be found. For I will pardon them whom I reserve.
You notice how he mentions Judah and Israel in the same sentence, because they're going to come together. That's how we know that that's not talking about ancient Babylon, because the kingdom of Israel was not there when the Nebuchadnezzar enslaved the kingdom of Judah. All right, the 3 tribes, Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. All right.
It says, go up. It says, go up against the land for Merathaim, even against it, and against the inhabitants of Pekod. Waste and utterly destroy after them, saith the Lord, and do according to all that I have commanded thee. A sound of battle is in the land, and of great destruction. You know, and that's coming. The sound right now is talking about the prophecies actually coming to pass and us speaking about it. But there's going to be an actual battle in the land when the war actually starts. It says, how is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? That's America. You know, because they've been going around for so long hammering people, you know, around the world, that now it's time for them to get hammered. You know, like there was somebody that said this. I can't remember who it was. They said, we've been going around kicking people's ass for so long. Now it's time for our ass to get kicked.
Yeah, that's Platoon. That was this guy.
Elias.
Elias said that. Yeah, but he was talking to Charlie Sheen. You know, they were looking William Devane. They were looking up into the sky. You know, And he said we've been kicking ass so long. Now it's time for us to get our ass kicked. We're gonna lose this war. Yep.
And that fits, because of the fact that that's what America has been doing. So now the Lord is bringing forth the iniquity of America, and it's gonna come in the form of judgment.
I got a scripture here, Isaiah 34:1. It said, "Come near, ye nations, to hear, and hearken, ye people. Let the earth hear, and all that is in there, that is therein, the world and all things that come of it, forth of it." Excuse me. Now that's talking about the web. That's how you push this word out through the world. Because we can do a video, and this can go around the whole planet Earth, man. Okay. It said 2. For the indignation of the Lord, righteous judgment. Indignation is righteous judgment of the Lord is upon all nations, and his fury upon all their armies. He hath utterly destroyed them. So this is Isaiah seeing Armageddon take place. All right, I say he hath utterly destroyed them. He hath delivered them to the slaughter. 3, their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcasses, because there's going to be so many dead in this war of Armageddon in certain areas in the world that the bodies are just going to rot there, man. Okay. It says come up out of their carcasses. The stink shall come out of their carcasses, and the mountain shall be melted with their blood. The mountains meaning government. 4, and all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll, which the white man refers to that as the mushroom cloud. But when Isaiah saw it, he likened it unto a scroll that you roll together and close. All right? All their hosts shall fall down, as a leaf falleth off from the vine, and as a falling fig from the fig tree. 5, for my sword, this is the Most High talking, for my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea. Now, when you look up the word Idumea, it's a Greek way of saying Edom, the Edomites. And upon the people of my curse to judgment. So the Most High has a judgment for the Edomites, which are you so-called white people. That's why you white people will never make a movie with the word Edom or Edomite in it, man. That's right. Yeah. You'll never make a story about you're afraid of that word. Edom, the Edomites, Idumea, Esau. You don't want to touch that. You want to get as far away from that word or those series of words as possible, man. Because your elite, you dig up everything, man. It says you are wiser than Daniel, and Daniel was a wise man. There's nothing that can be hid from you, but you can't figure out who Esau is, man. The Rothschilds know, and a certain elite, the super elite, know. So you know you're going into slavery, man. That's why that's right. You're suppressing his word, all right, by paying off certain people. But you ain't gonna pay. You ain't gonna pay off. You ain't gonna pay off enough of us, man. In other words, you ain't gonna pay us off, cause we already know you out of here, man. What the fuck? I want to take a check from your ass and then die from the Most High. I can tell you to take your fucking check and throw it in the fucking garbage, cause I'm gonna get your ass any goddamn way. I'm gonna get paid anyway, and all I gotta do is wait. Okay, all I gotta do is wait, man.
The Lord said He's going to give us all the riches of these heathens anyway.
And with you, we're going to get you. You know? And like this guy said in Blood In, Blood Out, he said, I'm going to get you your chop. He said, I don't want his chop. I want his life. All right? We don't want your chop, man. We want you. We want you and your chops.
Yeah, we don't want the scraps from your table.
Hey, well, that's it, man. That's it.
I got some information for you, bro.
Well, hold on, let me finish reading that. Okay, reading this. It says, it shall come down upon Idumea and upon the people of my curse to judgment. Right. One more verse I'm gonna read. It says, the sword of the Lord is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of lambs, and you're the lambs and the goats, okay? And goats and with the fat of the kidneys of the rams. For the Lord hath a sacrifice in Bozrah. Bozrah is one of the cities in Edom. All right? And a great slaughter in the land of Idumea. Okay, so you're coming to your end now. So enjoy the last few seconds that you have. I'm talking about you a super elite. And you